It's Friday. Friday.
Oh, it is, huh?
We got a 3-day weekend.
We do? Oh, Veterans Day.
Sean,
It's Veterans Day.
Oh, Veterans. No school on Monday.
3-day weekend.
no school on Monday. It's really good.
Yeah.
So a bunch of homework is due Tuesday. So.
We were on a break.
No problem, though.
No, it's Friday.
Work over the
I don't think
weekend.
we have homework.
Yeah, we already do for Corgan,
We do?
but it's easy. So.
Oh, Unisa.
It's fine. Yeah, it's easy.
term
It's light work.
Oh, the
Light
key
work.
turn. But that's doing 2 weeks. So
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks.
I've done like half only.
All right.
Oh yeah, but then that project for Miss
Live
Moore's
in
one.
5 show.
This is the Live in 5 show. I'm Maya.
And I'm Sean.
Here we go again. Apple with their new earpods.
And John Cena is doing a good firefighting deed. More on these headphones and firefighting heroes in today's Hot Topics.
This week, air pollution in Delhi has hit record levels.
However, will steps be taken to stop this issue? Find out more in news.
This person apparently can do jujitsu, but I'm gonna try to keep it safe. All this in NYK.
There's been a new food shop added to our local mall.
Pay attention later and you heard it here to find out what this delicious place is. And trust me, it's good.
In sports, hear about a fired Fox co-host, news on Chargers versus Raiders, more to come on sports.
We've got all this and more.
Right after the break.
And
Son, where'd you find this?
Pull up in that judo. Feet flock inside no judo.
No sagging.
dress code,
No sagging.
dress code,
No sagging.
dress code,
No sagging.
dress code.
Okay, you all ready? No, I am like short.
Okay.
But I don't like girls wearing shorts. And if you look like you ain't dress code, oh, you already know I'm calling Rocco.
If he see you with a bra strap, though, you already know that you get in dress code.
You can't be bragging if you sagging, cause you realize that you were lagging.
Okay.
And when you're in
Yeah.
your PE clothes,
Yeah.
just know you got dress code.
If you wearing them PE shorts,
Okay.
you gon' look like me. A dork. Oh.
No sagging.
Dress code.
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 And we're back.
Now it's time to check out what's going on around campus.
This coming Monday is Veterans Day, and I'm gonna go ask Trojans what we think about it.
I think Veterans Day is important so we could recognize the people who are willing to risk their lives for the country.
Do you have a family member that was a veteran?
Yeah, my grandpa, he was in Vietnam. He was in a tank corps.
What does it mean to your family to like celebrate the veterans?
It just means to give thanks for all the sacrifices they've made for this country. And my grandpa served in the army with Elvis Presley.
Do you have a family member that's a veteran?
Oh yeah, my great grandpa back in World War II, he used to serve there. And then when he came home from the Philippines, I'm pretty sure he was the richest in our family. He even got saluted by the general in the Philippines of the army, and that was pretty cool.
Remember to celebrate the veterans, and see you later.
Band students attending the Disneyland trip will begin the first after-school rehearsal today from 1:10 to 2:30.
And that wraps it up for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
I know this week is flying by, but stick around for a while. We'll be back from our quick break before the 3-day weekend begins.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
Welcome back.
It's time for today's Hot Topics.
Everyone has heard of the Apple AirPods. These were released in September of 2016 for a price of $159 USD. At the time, many people were mocking these wireless buds, but now they have become one of Apple's greatest innovations. On Monday, October 28th, Apple revealed the new Apple AirPods Pro. The AirPods Pro have been a brand new design plus. They have many new features. One of the main features in the AirPod Pro is the noise cancellation. These AirPods will cost a whopping $249 USD. The AirPods started to ship on October 30th. The new design makes the AirPods smaller. They also include different earbuds that you can adjust depending on the size of your ear.
John Cena announced that he will donate $500,000 to firefighters currently fighting in the California wildfires. He wanted to do this because he is acting as a firefighter in a new movie called Playing with Fire. By today, his new comedy will be in theaters and said it, quote, showcases a group of people I believe are heroes, first responders, end quote. After talking about how California is in flames, Cena called Paramount to select a charity which aids first responders. He even stated, quote, on behalf of Playing with Fire and out of respect to the people who I truly believe are heroes, my response will be to immediately donate $500,000 to this cause, end quote. His last statement was, quote, this is the right thing to do and I'm doing my part to help the cause, end quote.
Now it's time to see what's going on in today's You Heard It Here.
Welcome to another episode of You Heard It Here. I'm Riley. And I'm Nathan V. There's been a new addition to the Cerritos Mall. They now have their very own fried shop called Fry-A. This fry-making company started up in 2012 and specializes in making, you could probably guess, fries! That's right. Workers at Fry-A proclaim themselves as the world's favorite flavored fries. With over 400 pop-up locations, I would say that they're telling the truth. There are many options for this different tastes. Some seasonings such as sauces are pizza, spicy Cajun, and seasoning with barbecue, buttermilk, and sweet and sour. They are open every day and serve the best fries that you'll ever taste. Yum. That's all for today. Now it's time for some sports with Shakir, Dia, Trey, and Nathan R.
So, what do you guys think about the Lakers and Clippers?
I don't like any of them.
I don't know, but all I know is that I like the Lakers. But Kawhi Leonard is also really good, so...
Yeah, they whooped the Lakers without Paul George, so...
Yeah. Well, starting off, for some football news, NFL Hall of Famer Chris Carter was let go as a Fox co-host. The Hall of Famer spent 3 months on the show, but hasn't been on since October 30th. When a sports writer of Fox was questioned why he left the show, he just said no comment.
On to more football news. Last night, the Oakland Raiders won 26-24 against the Los Angeles Chargers. First quarter, the Raiders scored 10 points while the Chargers scored 0. Second quarter, the Chargers scored 14 points while the Raiders scored 7 points. Third quarter, both the Raiders and the Chargers scored 3 points. In fourth quarter, the final quarter, the Chargers scored 7 points while the Raiders scored 6 points.
For NBA news, the Spurs played a well-mannered game against the Thunder last night, beating them 121-112. And LaMarcus Aldridge had a fantastic game. He had 39 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. The Thunder didn't do too bad either, having 2 players over 20 points, Gallinari and Gilgeous-Alexander. Moving on to hockey news, with yesterday's games getting put on the scoreboard, I'll be ranking the 3 best teams in the NHL based off wins. In third place is the Boston Bruins. Second place is held by the team of St. Louis Blues. And the champ so far is a whopping 12 wins. Oh, and the champ so far is whopping 12 wins in Washington Capitals.
That's all the time we have today for sports. Let's go to world news.
Protesters began to rally against air pollution in Delhi, India, as more than 18 million people have been suffering as air pollution hits records high levels that force schools to close and flights to be diverted. Residents have complained of burning eyes, persistent headaches and coughing, and all of northern India is breathing toxic air. This goes on every winter where pollutants get trapped in the atmosphere as moonshine season ends.
Air quality in New Delhi is bad for almost the entire year. However, very few citizens believe that the air pollution is an issue. A study made by the World Health Organization has found that 4.2 million people die every year as a result of exposure to outdoor air pollution. And smog has been found to cause higher rates of strokes, lung cancer, heart attacks, and diabetes. However, most citizens don't acknowledge the long-term damage to their health. The issue remains largely untouched with little actions done to improve the situation.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, it's technically like a poison gas, just being all over your city.
But it's
So imagine like every time you breathe,
it's
you're
kind of
basically like
it
it
hurts
hurts
yourself.
and like you're one step closer to dying, I guess.
I guess.
It's kind of like part of their like everyday life though, because they don't really do anything to stop it. So like
So
they're kind of used to it.
So even their breath keeps them alive, but also kills them slowly at the same
That's
time.
horrifying.
That
It kills them slowly.
It
They should
just
move or
ruins your body.
Jesus.
And now it's time to check out today's FYI. What is the only letter that doesn't appear on the periodic table? A, F, Q, or V? Take 5.
Yes. The only letter that doesn't appear on the periodic table is Q.
And now it's time for Now You Know with Lorenzo.
That guy's staring at me through the window. Hey yo, it's Lorenzo. Welcome back to another Now You Know. Today, I got my friend Brandon over here. And so Brandon, whoa, what's that?
Oh, so right here
Tell us
I
about it.
have. Oh, okay.
No, just tell us about it. Tell us about it.
So right here I have my medals I won from the past tournaments I've been to.
Yes, 3. Past tournaments of what?
Huh?
Tournaments of what? Jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
And can I ask what that belt is right there?
Right here is the white belt that we usually get when we start, and the highest white belt you can get up to is 4 stripes until you transfer to another belt.
And what do you have right now?
Right now I have 4 stripes, but since I'm competing in tournaments and such, I'll be going straight to the second belt instead of going from one to another. I go to the second.
Good for you, man. Well, if it's safe, can you show us any moves of any kind?
Not really.
How so?
So
Jiu-jitsu just like.
no, jiu-jitsu's more like wrestling and grappling.
Oh, so if you did do that, you'd break my neck.
That and also I'll fling you around.
I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna sue you if you do that. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break your life. I'm just kidding. You're good. How long have you been doing jiu-jitsu?
So I've been doing it for 1 year and I'm already 4 stripes. So.
Nice. Does it hurt?
Depending on your opponent.
Depending on your opponent. Have you ever got injured at any time?
Not really. I'm usually the one injuring someone else.
That's kind of scary, and I don't want to be near you. If I get in a fight with you, I feel like I'd lose. I'd lose in a fight
don't worry.
with anyone. Right, Sean? Right? Nothing, Sean.
I never, my dad said never to start the fights.
Never start the fight, but finish it. That's my
Yeah,
advice.
finish it.
Finish it.
Or else my dad will beat me up for
Yeah.
starting a fight. So.
All right. Thank you, Brendan, for joining us today. And that's the bottom line, because Laura said so. If you'd like to show off your talent, please go to livein5show.com. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We'll see you here, not on Monday, but Tuesday. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.